to have something to do with their games. How much of a waste of time is it? And I'm not talking small companies, although I'm more inclined to help an independent company or a small company to the big name ones. I mean, yeah, we all want to go and fucking work for one of the big name ones or have something to do with the big name ones, but sometimes, just sometimes, it's them small game companies that bring out that game that catches us. Like Naughty Dog. That's only a very small company, and little people will know about that, but they're the guys that create Last of Us. And I love that game. They're bringing out a third, eventually. But not a lot of people know part of that company is in Australia. And that's why I love it even more. So if an Australian gaming company asks me to come and work with them, oh fuck yeah, let's do it. And when I work my way up, I'd be like, hey guys, I got an idea for a game. Do you think it'll work? And if someone wants to add something or take something away or make it better, well, hey, if it's going to get noticed and my name's on it, why not? If people are going to play it and I'm going to make money, fuck yeah. If I'm going to get noticed around the world because I come up with an idea, just a simple fucking idea. And how's it go? It all started with playing video games. Wasting my time, as my mother said. How much of a waste of time when it's $1 billion industry? But they know what they're doing, so do I. Maybe not with the coding, programming and building it, but the art side of it, fucking oath I do. Storyboard, storyline, what people want to play, fucking oath I do. Because I've been playing games for the last 30 years. Or actually longer. Like I say, I'd actually say 30 years, but well, since I could pick up a control pad, and the first time I picked up a control pad, it wasn't a control pad, it was a keyboard, and I was 5 years old. So for the last 39 years, I've been playing video games. Go figure. Not a waste of time, people. No matter what people tell you, your art, your storylines, anything you can think that goes into a video game, there's like
products loaded and waiting.
Either a couple of hundred or 1,000 people that go into actually creating one game. And it depends on how cinematic the game is, like who's in the game. Like just for an example, Norman Reedus in Death Stranding. If you don't know who he is, he's a real person basically. He plays Sam. He uses my name, my first name. That's why I love playing the game. Death Stranding 2 is the next one. I haven't played it, but I also want to play it. I just love the main character. That's another thing. Sometimes all it takes is to get a gamer to play a game is they fall in love with the character and the ability of, and not just that, you know that character's actor, like who he really is in the real world. Norman Reedus, he's probably my favorite character in The Walking Dead. He even has his own series, Daryl Dixon. That's his character he plays in The Walking Dead. But he was in the main one. He's still alive, that's the thing. He's got his own series. He's one of them characters that they couldn't get rid of. You got rid of him, it would kill the franchise. Because he's that good of an actor. And in the real world, as a person, I've heard he is fucking wild. He's, you know, as long as you're not too creepy, he'll say hello. He loves his fans. But he's just a normal person. That's the other thing he'll tell you. I'm just a normal family man. I love my motorbikes. I love my cars. He loves his bikes more than he loves his cars. You can see that in the movies he does. Even in the game Death Stranding, it's a motorbike he rides. He prefers to ride the motorbike than drive the trucks. So, yeah, you can tell he's a biker. And not, you know, fucking, but if anyone's ever ridden a motorbike in the real world, there's, yeah, it's a whole different experience to driving a car. Some might be afraid of it, but I can tell you, you don't understand the freedom. Especially when you got an open road. I don't know what's going on with my fucking speakers. It's like gone over to one speaker, but it's fully charged. Maybe it isn't. Hang on, I'm gonna go fucking turn it off and turn it back on. Now it's working. Just maybe it's my ears, I don't know. Maybe because I'm talking into the mic. That's why I don't like going into a public session and having your chat. You forget you left your chat on. That is so fucked. Especially when there's a whole bunch of little kids. Now, I don't mind if a parent's let a kid fucking play it, but you do realise this is an R18 game, like, so turning the mic, like, fucking restricting the mic and shit, if that kid's too little for language that someone's going to say over the mic, they're too little for the language on the fucking game, people. Parents. If that kid's too young for that fucking game and you have to do that, don't do that to the fucking players. You get that kid off the game. And same with mental conditions, because this game, you can drive past pedestrians and they'll fucking swear at you. So, whatever any player will say is irrelevant, because I can tell you now, the game will say it too. I've heard it all. I've been called it all through the mic and over the fucking, you know, chat, so... They do get creative, but like I said, not that creative. There's only so much you can call someone that's already been called everything. And when you sit there going, oh yeah, good on you. Did you think that all up on your own? Did you have your mates to help you? And you're like, oh. Yeah, it didn't affect me, cunt. And like when they mention something about certain things, like one person said, oh, get off the fucking thing, you junkie cunt. I'm like, what do you like to use? And if you have a look at names, you know who's a fucking user and who's not. It's easy. I'm not dumb. I wasn't born yesterday. 44 fucking years of experience, and I was hanging around all the wrong fucking crowds. So I know exactly what all the words mean. All the phrases and expressions mean. So I know who all the fucking junkies and users are. And why they stay up all night playing fucking video games. I get that too. But there's no reason in calling me a junkie unless you can stay up because of your fucking background training, cunt. Not because of some stupid ass drug. And that's a pretty low hit, but you know, really, you're really creative. You're going to call me a junkie. Ah, that was creative. What's the next one you got for me? You're a poo-poo head. Oh, that'll just make me crack up. Like, poo-poo head? Yep. Just fuck off. And then it gets, just fuck off. Shut up, cunt. Turn your mic off. I was just thinking the same thing, my friend. I was just about to turn it off. I've had enough of listening to your fucking garbage. Like, I even tell them, honestly, I forgot to turn the fucker off in the beginning. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. I wasn't even talking to you. I was actually talking to someone on my stream. You just embarrassed yourself. Well, now, I think that's why everyone goes silent. It's like, Ghost is here. Is he streaming? Is he recording? Uh-huh. I think that's why they give me a wide berth too. Like, he's streaming, he's recording. If I behave stupidly, the whole world's going to see this. Really? Is that why I'm doing it? Oh yeah, newcomers. Just for yourself, yeah, stream. Record. Because I have found that puts the willies up, you know, misbehaving gamers. Let's just put it down to that, because they sort of tend to behave a bit better when you're recording and streaming. If it's a mate that's fucking around annoying you, or like I said, I see little skirmishes with the younger players or lower levels. They've got something new and they're fucking giving each other shit. I know that's little kids playing. But it's so cute. And then when you get on the comms, I got you, I get you, I got you. Oh, you killed me. I'm like, oh. And then you come over to have a look, see what's going on. And they shoot at you and it's like, oh, you shouldn't have done that, young fella. You might be able to have it over your friend, but at level 360, or whatever the fuck it is these days, yeah, 60, you might not have a chance. Oh, don't get me wrong, some of them get off that lucky shot, little bastards. Like, these days, if someone shoots me or kills me, fuck, you did well. And it's usually the lower levels, the hard levels, like, I don't know why they have so much trouble killing me. And then they sit there, God mode. Oh, fucking God mode. Even if I had it, I wouldn't use it. If it was available to me, I still wouldn't use it. That's why I laugh at people going God mode. And I have other games that, yes, you can get God mode, and I don't use it. It's unnecessary. It makes your game too easy. If you can't die, what's the challenge? I find it more challenging trying not to lose my armor and trying not to die. That's how it seems like I'm a god gamer, is because I know how to play. I learn how to play my game. Any game. Not just this one, but every game. No. It's like my phone at home. Like, I've got fucking message after message. I don't check the cunts. Especially if I'm doing something. Like I said, when I get off the game and when my animals give me a break, I will go and check messages. I'll fucking go play around with Twitch before I get on. But it's a when. Thank you for all the help and direction and all the rest of it. But when I get around to it, I'll give it a good look and I'll fucking set it up properly so everyone can have a good fucking gander. I look, I listen. I mean, my dribble's not really helpful, but my gameplay probably is. Like, I've had a few people, oh, I love your gameplay, fucking you're awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, man, always. Fucking oath. I won't ever stop. Old and grey and falling apart, man. Even on my deathbed, I mean, I won't have much to do, so fucking I'll be online. Playing games. Fucking trashing it hard. If I'm not rooting on my last day of fucking on this earth, I'll be fucking playing video games till I kick the bucket. Hopefully, to strike something off my fucking bucket list, I'll be rooting and fucking playing video games at the same time, so what a way to go out. Which way do you want to go out? Playing video games and having a fucking good root. Like my missus jumping up and down on me while I'm fucking, hang on baby, I'm trying to fucking do something. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was, I busted a nut. Oh yeah, lovely. Oh yeah, you can clean it up if you want. I've never done that. I really would love to have a gamer girl that was so into gaming that, yeah, we could do something like that. Naughty, naughty. This is why I say I can't be in a public. Even some of my streamers will be like, what? Where did that come from? Like, I'm sure that's most gamers' fantasies. Even you don't think you're that good looking or whatever, man. Sometimes it's the nerd look that gets us gamers going. Male or female. I'm not the idea, like, if you met me in the street, you wouldn't think I played video games. But a lot of gamers, if you met them in the street, like some that you reckon are fucking hot and all the rest of it, if you met them in the street, you'd have to ask. But then there's others that you can look, just other gamers that you look straight up and you go, yep, you're definitely a gamer. They just got that look about them. I don't know what it is, but hey, I'm all for the nerdy look. Glasses, freckles, oh yeah. Red hair. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter what colour. I believe it. A chick looks hot with a control pad in her hand or a gun in her hand. Or, yeah, driving. Oh, yeah, oh. Like I said, the only mechanic I'll let work on my car, even though I can do it myself, is a female mechanic. I'll tell you now, I'd much rather have a fucking female mechanic in my engine, or bending over the engine, and I just get a good look at her ass. And she's like, do you see the problem? Yeah, I do. Are you perving at me? Yeah, I am. What was the problem? Yeah, your oil, yeah, I know. I know the problem. I just wanted to see if you knew what the problem was. So can you fix it? I can imagine the mechanic turning around, the female mechanic turning around. The problem is you haven't had a girlfriend for a while. I'm sure I can fix that. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I'm sure the boys are going, your place or mine? No, mate. You take them down to the pub for a pub meal, a couple of drinks, game of pool, then it's your place or mine. Unless she doesn't mind a bit of public. Ah. Oh, there's always places. I'm not an exhibitionist, but yeah, I'm not, it's a time calls for it, and you can find a place that not everyone's going to see or hear. I'm not going to knock it. It's like, yeah, sweetheart, let's go. Ah. As long as you can keep up. Keep quiet. Nah. In public, you don't really have to worry about being quiet. Not if you don't want to be. Depends on where you are, I reckon. Why do you think I like camping? Swimming on secluded beaches. I've got an island and I've got beaches around me, so... Maggie Island. I haven't been to it. I keep on going. I've been coming back to the Townsville for like fucking 20 years, roundabouts. I've never been to Maggie Island. I keep on saying I'll do it one day. I've even got a boat in my backyard, but it needs work. Yeah, I'll sail over there. It's a sailboat. I don't need to register, it's too small. Just a trailer. And I need a new trailer. Nah. It was left in the corner of my yard, no one wanted it. It's basically rotted away. I got to replace a shitload of wood. with fiberglass, and the trailer is nothing but rust. There's nothing salvageable off it. What the fuck? That's the 4th fucking time in a row!
Long John here. Drop everything.
Shut the fuck up, cunt!
Fake IDs. It doesn't look like they're far from the factory though. Take them out and get those cards back.
That is fucking ridiculous. Whoever's watching, that is bullshit. This does not happen.
Dickhead!
Fuck. Oh, fuck off. In the same fucking place. This is me. The game has put me in the worst fucking position to go and defend my fucking business. And just after I do a fucking drop off. Fuck off! I know where I am. In the Merryweather fucking warehouse. You're a fucking cunt of a game, man. I don't want to go in a public session. I shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to force me to do this. I'm a solo gamer. 3, 4 fucking times in a fucking row. Straight after, how can I do fucking anything? But if you're in a public session, it doesn't happen as regular. Or fucking, I don't know what the word is. As often. It's because I'm in an invite. This is the only problem with being in an invite-only session for too long. Last week, it's been doing it over and over again. And I guess it's because everything's fully upgraded, or getting close to fully upgraded. It's a way of stopping you from, the game's stopping you from progressing because no one else can. It's programmed, obviously, but I knew that was going to happen. And because I could have just fucking quit out of the whole out of the game, which means I have to go back to my homepage and close the game down just to stop it from happening, and the business will be okay. But it's a bit of a fuck around. I may as well go and fucking defend it, but it's getting fucking annoying. Like, I haven't even got used to this fucking car. The deliveries I've done are all single or in a boat, or I'm not going back and forth. I don't get a good run in it. And I want to take it on Cluck and Bell or Vinny's job. That's where I give all my vehicles a good run, see if they're actually worth running around and everything, you know, doing everything. I test them out on a mission I know I can do, or a setup I can do. The fixing and the listing and fixings, that's too easy, and there's only 3 of them. You don't give your vehicle a good workover or run. A precast, you don't get your vehicle all the time. A UPL or ULP, you do or you can. I'll use the vehicle they give you. I own one. If I own it, I use it. Because I know that's the reason I bought it. And how good it is. When it's fully upgraded. But even stock standard, I wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't any good stock standard. That's why I can drive any vehicle. It doesn't matter what it is. Or how slow it goes or how fast it goes. It's because I test all my vehicles out, you know, stock bog stock or whatever it is. Fucking, there's nothing special about them. And then I might have a chance to, like with the exotics, get to see what they are a bit upgraded. And then when I buy them, I get to see their full potential. And what limits they've got. Oh fuck, where is that? It's moving. But it's going around in circles. Yeah, you don't hit the brakes. If you want to complete a jump, you can't hit the brakes. They don't work in the air anyway. Nothing works. Once you're up in the air, nothing works. Apart from kind of angling it. That's it. Well, your brakes and your acceleration aren't going to work in the air. They've done their job. And if you're going to use the brakes, well, you should have used them before you ended up in the air. But the only thing you're going to be able to do is kind of angle it, like basically move around the vehicle. And hope to God it lands on its wheels. But that's how you complete all them jumps. I found that out. You just don't hit the brake or you'll fuck it up. See, they're going around in circles. They're right there. Coming towards me. Dumbasses, fucking hillbilly cunts. Why would I go that way when I was going the right way anyway? They're not going to catch me in this. That wasn't, yeah, so it was an easy one, but fucking no need for it, like fucking 3-4 times in a fucking row. And yeah, I know this one's full. But it's just a pain in the ass. Like 170,000 or 160,000. It's not really worth it. But it's a bigger pay than some jobs sometimes. I know the road, doesn't matter about the car. Ah, the job I'm actually doing is get a hold. That's the Jets. Nope. And I like that one too. That's what I mean. A lot of the jobs I'm getting invites, I love doing them. I don't mind doing the setups, but I'm not going to do the end. I'm not going to help people get rich anymore. Apart from you, Jinxie. I'll come and help you on anything, man. Fuck yeah. When the job moves. When I can access my list. See, she's only come back. She hasn't been here for a while. I haven't noticed. That's why she's, oh, I got a yacht. I'm going to do this. Well, you can do it on your own. That's how I did it. It's like, I didn't wait around for anyone, I went and did it. No, Dinos, no. They're mates. They could help me with my job. He's actually doing the job that I'm stuck on. But no, 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 no. When my list opens again, because Dinos, I've seen you open and do other jobs, so when my list opens again, I will say it slowly and with simple words. When my list opens again, ghosts will become available to help. Oh, Big Piggy. Everyone. But in the meantime, after 5 weeks, like I said, go sit on a job for 5 weeks, unable to move, unable to touch anything else on your fucking list, and then come back to talk to me. And then you might understand. Might. Not to mention, all my businesses are pretty much upgraded, make me a shitload of cash, so you better be a very good friend like Jinxie, or I'm not going to come play with you.
You knock us down, and we come back stronger. Or at the same production capacity as.
And you might think that I won't get anywhere. No, brother, sister.
Long John out.
Fellow gamer. I'm getting very, very far. I'm buying everything I want. I pretty much have the world I want. I'm just buying toys and other things. So, yeah. And the heists that you speak of, or the heists that I speak of, I've done them many, many times. I found out I can do KO on my own over and over again. So, there's a couple mil there. So, more fool you if you don't come help me. And no, Rabbit, I'm not going to answer the fucking phone, cunt. You may need extreme help. You may need... well, welcome to my world where no one will help you. You want to move off your list? Well, too bad. You moved one down on the list. So where's the crew from the last time? The last fucking setup? Huh? I am getting annoyed. If you're moving down the list, regardless of how useless the fucking player is you used, you moved from one part to the next. Why don't you use the same crew? Why don't you ring them, get on comms and say, hey guys, do you want to do the next one? I'm not helping anyone, even my closest fucking friends, till my list moves. I will not be doing that till sometime tomorrow because Jinxie's not here. Not able to help. So until Jinxie's able to help, I'm not doing that job. So until Jinxie's able to help, I'm not helping anyone else. Understood? And I don't need to. That's the thing. I can make $4 million or $5 million through my business. I can have just as much fun here without playing with people, like I normally do. Because I constantly tell you, I have spent the last 39 years till this year, so let's say 38 years, playing on my own, every single fucking game you can think of. So if you want my help, you know how fucking good I am, but you will follow my gaming rules, or I won't help you. And my first gaming rule is, what goes around, comes around. If it don't fucking come around, you don't get my fucking help, understood? Second rule, don't invite me to something you can do on your own. You will progress a lot quicker and a lot further and get a lot more money if you do it on your fucking own, if it's able, one person. And you can sit there and give it a go after go after go after fucking go. Because you're not embarrassing anyone else but your fucking self. The only thing you have to prove to anyone else or anyone is yourself. That's the first rule of fucking solo gaming. You're not proving anything to anyone else. There's no fucking leaderboard that you're breaking apart from your own records. So I came from that, breaking my own records, breaking my own challenges I set outside the game. And you'll sit there and go, what do you mean outside the game? The challenges the game doesn't set for me, I set for myself to do in a game. Now, long-time gamers will know that. The game gets too boring, so you set a challenge astronomically high, so it challenges you. Like, you may love the game, but it's getting a bit boring. So you set a challenge for you that, you know, it's high, but you know you can get to it. Like I said, that $20 million challenge I set for myself, that's just one of many. When I'm doing heists, I try not to lose any armor or any health. I try to do it fucking basically perfect. Doesn't make me a pro or fucking perfect gamer, but I try to be. But these are challenges I set for myself. The game doesn't tell me to do it. A better player doesn't make me do it. Well, maybe a better player, me. I make myself do it. So when people are like, help me make money, I got this heist. Well, I've set rules. And the first rule at the moment is I'm not helping anyone until that fucking job moves off my list. Keep going. You're getting to the end. You're almost there. Ah. That's the other thing you'll hear me say. Keep going, you're there. You're almost there. Almost done. Because I know what you're doing. I can see where you are in the mission, or the setup. And it's like, yeah, well, you only got one more to go. I think the overboard's the second last one. I like that. The suspension's so smooth on that. Like, that's a nice ride. It's not overly fast, but the fucking 5 hours. Alright. Alright, streamers. And I don't know if I got... No, it's still recording. Alright. Look at this shit. Buy. Buy. Buy, 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 buy. That's the only one that's mine. Yeah, I've got the Bogdan thing myself. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything until my list reopens. What's the point of streaming, looking at a fucking screen, waiting? I'm not going to do that to my streamers. Fuck that shit. They want to watch me play and do shit. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing and doing shit. You want to watch someone else wait around and fucking do nothing? Go right ahead, but I'm not fucking going to do that to you. Oh, shit. Well, my businesses keep on getting fucking hit, and I want to know why. Because that wasn't even anywhere near being full. But every time I empty one, defend your business. Like, what the fuck, cunt? Yeah, I like cars with that wing that goes up and down, like, look. I don't always put a big, great fucking shitty wing on it. That's the one that's on it, but it's meant to be. You can't change, like, you really don't. I have another vehicle, but the wing got changed, and it holds that down. That's better, because it goes with, you know, the speed, and it's better, basically. It wouldn't make something like that. if it wasn't better. But there's literally a computer running that. And sensors and a whole heap of shit running that. Because it senses like your speed and your brakes and your turning, and basically it goes up and down accordingly. And it also tilts as well to keep your arse end on the ground. That's all the wing's for. To keep the wheels on the ground so it can give you power. Downforce. Yeah, I'm sure people sitting there go, downforce. I'm like, yeah, but fucking initially a wing is to push your ass end to the ground so your rear wheels are firmly on the fucking ground so you can go forward fast or accelerate out of a corner fast or out of a hairy situation fast. That wing, because it moves and fucking tilts and everything, it is literally sensing every little bit of that, and it is changing if it needs to. Like I said, it changes accordingly to the downforce that you need to keep them wheels on the back on the road so you can keep on going. Or otherwise you slip and slide all over the fucking place till you get traction again, which we call drifting. Well, once there's some kind of a ballet to it, then we call it drifting, but... And I'm sure some of you sitting there going, ballet? Well, that's the only dance I can think of that drifting comes close to. Because it takes a lot of skill for a start. But it's a lot of twirling and jumping around. Oh yeah, it's just like fucking ice skating. Or ice dancing. Actually, it's probably more like ice dancing. Because that's two skills in one. That's skating and dancing. And like I said, I even say it with my cars. Make it dance. Dance, baby, dance. Show the crowd how you can dance. Shake that ass. No, I haven't got a name for her. What's the chick's name from Frozen? Eliza? E. I'll just call it Ow. Yeah, well no, we're not gonna call it Ow. But yeah, that hurt. I don't really have a whole lot of money, but hey Hal, what do you think of this? There's something there. Oh no, that car though, I wasn't sure if it was electric or not. New prize. It's something I've been looking at.
Hey, welcome to HSW.
No. It'll just be... Yeah, see, I thought so. Drift car. I might have to buy that other one I was looking at. Oh, look, the Supra. I'm here, dude. Oh, no. Last time. No, fuck off. I don't do that shit. Streamers, people, I don't do last man standing. I will do the races eventually, but I don't do, nah.
Hey,
Oh, fuck's sake. Wrong button. Oh, that's what I get irritated about. Whoever's watching, like, fucking People send me. I don't. And no. No. I've already done a couple, so I already got the tears for that. I don't need to do it again. Like, there's nothing really you can get. You don't get anything but money from it. Yeah, sometimes you might need. I don't need money, mate. I know how to get money. A lot of it. 2 hours, I can make fucking $4 million. In 3 hours, I can make 5 or 6. So I really need to go and fucking do a heist or a mission. And then there's heists and missions that I can go and do and make money off that. So, yeah, what? Huh? What? I really need to do last team standing or last man standing fucking shit. Or fight someone. Like I said, if you want to go do that shit, there's games specifically designed for that crap. Fortnite, Off the Grid, The Hunt. I'm sure there's a lot of other fucking arena games out there. I know of a lot of other arena games. I just can't think of the fucking names. But you want to do arena fucking game shit, you go do it somewhere else. I'm doing business and fucking other shit and learning more about this fucking game. Not going round and round in circles and killing someone. That's just as bad as watching fucking NASCAR. No offense to the Americans. Love the NASCAR cars, but you could get a bit more creative with your tracks. Like the only track we have in Australia that you go round and round in circles is the Demolition Derby. And off-road tracks, like, really. And we get creative on them tracks as well. Like, we fucking try to destroy the other fucking drivers, basically. But, yeah. Going around in circles is not a great thing to watch or cheer for. I mean, even if you win, it's like, mate, you went kept on doing a right-hand turn. Or left-hand turn. Whatever it is, whichever way they go. You got a straight line, then a left or right hand turn. Wow, man, that takes a lot of skill. At speed, oh yeah, but you know, it takes a lot of speed to go what? Round a circle at speed? No. You don't know. Actually, I do. Started a Demolition Derby with an old banger. Fucking, I did Destruction Derby, like where you smash the cars up. Then I went up to not the side, the ones that are always on the fucking side, basically drifting, but the ones down that actually had a bit of an aluminium body. I raced with a team with a couple of friends. Later on in life, I did drag racing. I've done street racing of all descriptions, not just drag, but fucking racing to the streets for cash. And I've also done pro fucking racing. And on the big tracks, I mean, fucking, if you pay a fee and you've got a license and you know a little bit about what you're doing, they'll actually let you on the track to have, runs. They even do charity runs and all the rest of it, so. When you got a monster hiding in your backyard or in your garage, that you really, it's itching to, you got that itch to drive it, there are places you can drive it and then legally. I follow everyone basically on social media, if it's car-wise, and Supercar Blondie, mainly females, because they're basically showing the male world we can do it too. And in some cases, they do it a lot better than the males. Well, they care about their car a bit more. Oh, don't get me wrong, fucking females tries to fuck out of a car just as much as a male will, if they're having fun. Hey, I give my all when I drive a car. If I cosmetically damage it, but don't damage the main stuff, like the engine, the fucking running gear, the brakes, the wheels, the steering, it's just cosmetic, like the metals. I don't care if a bump, that's why you see most drift cars without bumpers and shit, because That's stuff that comes off when you fucking ass slap a fucking wall. Why it doesn't have lights and shit? Because they break when you hit something at force. Windscreens, they're usually perspex or plastic because you don't want glass shattering all over you. But yeah, I've drifted in the real world. I'm actually planning on building 2 different drift cars.
Hey, so the guy you're escorting home? Yeah.
I want a rotary and I want
Some
a
kind of big shot fracking lobbyist. And he needs to go
Skyline.
straight to rehab. Broke out this afternoon, headed straight for our club. Poor judgment, impeccable taste. A man after my own heart.
other side of town. But yeah, I want a Mazda RX-7 and 94 Skyline, 95 Skyline. That'll be my drift cars. Like when I get the shop open, like that's the way I'm going to promote myself. Is through my skills, basically. Not only my custom skills and mechanic skills, but I can drive too, dudes. Like, I'll have my shop name on the side of my car. Ghost shop, the shop, the workshop. I'm not big, I don't know how to fucking name something. I have a hard enough time naming cars. Or animals. My name, I've always wanted my name. Ghost, yeah, I fucking loved that since I heard it. Since I could say it. Like, yeah, I have a first name, but a lot of people that know me by Ghost. That's what I mean. When I see people with Ghost in their name, it's like, dude, I am Ghost. That's my name. That's why it's in my username, because I am Ghost. That's why it's there twice, because if you didn't get it the first time, you'll get it the second time. It'll stick in your head. Ghost 81. That is my name. There is no first, second, last name, middle name, fucking... It's just Ghost. It's not a nickname either, it's my name. That's who I am. Who I became, I guess. Like, I spent many years becoming this person. Trying to be this person. And you might think, oh, Ghost is invisible and not seen. Ah. As famous as I am, do you really want... Like, I put it to you all. With fame, you got people fucking taking you, scratching your ass, taking photos of you, scratching your ass, fucking going through your garbage. They want to know everything about you. Yeah, okay, I put myself out there, but when people are trying to, like, give you a bad name, I mean, there are things, like I said, there are things I do that I don't generally want the world to know. And if you have a relationship and shit, well, that's even worse, because you don't just get to think about your life and what you want to keep from the public, but you got someone else that's involved in that, and it gets into a mess, basically. And with fame, you know, okay, don't get me wrong, I mean, you will get girls that want to be with you, but if you're in a relationship, well, you can't jeopardize what you got just because, you know, you've got
I used to have
attractive women throwing themselves at you.
Celebrity degenerates, drug dealers, crooked cops.
Would I falter if I was in a relationship? No.
I don't care.
I don't believe in cheating.
Politicians. Oh, they're always on the black.
Because
Simpler times. Now, the celebrity degenerates are all
I
becoming
didn't cheat.
politicians, and the politicians are all celebrity degenerates. It's impossible to have standards.
But my ex did. And every time she cheated and thought she had everything and it was all better, well, why'd she come back? Obviously it wasn't that good, eh? And that's what I used to say to her. Well, he beat you up and rah, rah, rah. Well, obviously the grass isn't that green on the other side. It got really brown real quick, didn't it? And she, oh yeah, she used to call me, like, the three people I should say, that have called me, well, kids can get nasty too, but I exclude that, they're my kids. And I probably taught them half the words they fucking said to me. But the three people that used to put me down greatly, all female, nothing against the females. I don't hold grudges, I couldn't care less. Because I tell people also that, you know, names and you know, sticks and stones. Names will only fucking, no, names will never hurt you. Yeah, people can get creative and they can call you fucking, like I said, I've been called everything under the fucking sun. Now it's getting so boring that they actually got to get creative and mix up the old shit with the new shit, well, what they think is new. It really isn't new, it's just they're mixing it in a different way or saying it in a different way. But I've heard it all before. And the first person to say all the crap to me and put me down, all the rest of it, my mother. Second person was the mother of my kids and her mother. Well, third, basically, yeah. They kept on telling me I was worthless, you know, waste of oxygen. You think of everything mean, cruel, disgusting, whatever. Any way you can put someone down. Yeah, they used it, they said it. And this is when I started realizing karma was real, because my ex used to cheat on me fucking, well, the last 3 years of our relationship. She wasn't with me, really. And she had, like, 3-month relationships with other men. And it was all sweet at the beginning, but, say, a month and a half in, he starts being controlling, telling her what she can and can't do. If she defies him, well, they were the type of men that would use physical force or abuse or whatever and beat him up and shit. And I'm like, wow, look, that grass got pretty brown pretty quick, didn't it? And she's like, smart ass. And she's like, why don't you cheat? And I'm like, because I know the consequences. And honestly, I'd rather end it, regardless on a good or bad note. Because, like, people ask me, am I still friends with some of my exes? Actually, I'm friends with most of them. I mean, yeah, some of them we went through a bad patch, but I can talk to most of them. Some, well, we didn't consider each other acquaintances or people we know, or rah rah rah. Others we consider good friends, like Tash. Never slept with her. She was a better friend than anything else, and she knew I had a huge crush on her. But she wanted marriage, and I don't want marriage. And she knew that. Just the piece of paper, I feel that I own someone and they own me, and yeah, it gets complicated and messy too quick. Long-term relationship, at least you can both leave on semi-neutral terms. And if anyone doesn't know what semi-mutual terms, it may end on a bad note, but at least you're not losing everything. Sometimes you feel like you do, but really, if you're still alive and you still got your health, you got something. That's what I learned. If you're still here, you got something. You don't have to have everything. Now, let's try this without the fucking... the business getting fucking